What's up, YouTube? It's OMC Mando, and today we're reacting to Big X the Plug and Steve Stoute, $1 Million Worth of Game, episode 295. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you want me to react to anything, just leave it in the comments, and I will. But yeah, let's get into it.
AIM is brought to you by Jack Pocket, the presenting sponsor of $1 Million Worth of Game. Feeling lucky? Well, get ready to try your luck with Jack Pocket, America's #1.
A lot of y'all is in trouble because of Big X. A lot of y'all.
The plug?
Yeah, anywhere about between like 28 million streams a week. Hold up. Let me take it back. What makes it worse about this? He's independent. He's on United Masters. That's what makes it worse. A lot of you dudes got people all in the background. You know how they go in that back room and some of them labels and push that button. Whew. They be pushing them buttons.
Fake
and
button.
shit. There's not no buttons.
This
is real. This is real people. This is real engagement. Really people. They on the prison yard streaming it. They in Bolivia. They here. They streaming it everywhere. Big X is that guy.
Yugoslavia, mother.
Yeah. They playing it everywhere. I'm talking about they just like, it's just all over the place. This is real, man. You better tap in. If you don't know what's going on, the album coming out this week, you better tap in, listen. And if you don't tap in, you better take care. You better go somewhere else, figure this shit out. But you gonna have to take care, baby. But this is real. Now, X, I'm gonna get right to it, man. Now, I remember we was at Jackson State, we chopping it up. You said, man, I was playing football, man. I was doing my thing. This just, how did this?
First of all, hopefully, I see some of his highlights. He was a bootleg offensive lineman.
Oh, he wasn't that. You would
I'd have got right around like that.
You got up on him like that?
8 sacks in one game on that.
You would have got around it, you think?
He knew he was rapping.
He was, listen.
Knew he wasn't going to the league.
You seen the footage?
I seen the footage.
He couldn't have seen the right footage.
I seen the footage.
That's fast.
He caught one cornerback.
He was ready right here to throw you.
Sent that shit Alabama.
He gonna do one of these.
It's still in me.
He gonna be like this. But no, you said, so, cause you know, like, some people got it and some people really got it. Some people, this is their gift, you know, cause a lot of times I think we live in a culture now where as though we try to force things on us that's really not our gift. Yeah. Like how did it come from the field to the booth? Like when did you first know, like,
When you're doing what you're doing for so long and it's not working, you're kind of willing to try anything. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got like a newborn child and you done missed a birthday, you got to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's where I was at in life. I had to figure it out. Everything that I was doing, I could no longer do, or else I...
See? And okay, so we're gonna pause there. But look, you see what he said, bro. He said when you've been trying for what you want to do for so long, it's time to try something else. Some of y'all, I get it, bro. Some of y'all wanna. We just gonna say rap. You want to rap forever, bro. You can't rap forever. At a certain point, bro, you're going to have to figure out another way to get into the game. Not saying that you can't rap, bro, but you got to take other routes, bro. Everybody not going to have the same route. And if you've been doing it forever, bro, it's time to try something else, bro. It's time to try something else. And then he said, yo, I got folks. I started having folks depend on me. I got a newborn baby. I got real deal responsibility. So I had to try something else. Now, I'm not saying give up on your dreams, bro. I'm just saying try something else. Cause you never know what they can lead to, bro. When you walk in your purpose, you get a lot further. And maybe that's not your purpose right now, but it could be your purpose in the future. So just remember that, bro. Just remember that it's okay to switch the lane, bro. It's okay because you can come back around to it if you get the time, bro. You never know. You might take off with something else. You may your destiny. You may be an actor. But let's keep going with it.
I was going to either be in a cell or dead, so I had to figure it out. And I just so happened to have somebody with me that was already on the rapping journey, and they was like, try it. He had been telling me to try it. Back when I was doing what I was doing in the streets, but still just like, try it. I finally tried it, and we here. Now,
this is, you know, because you making it sound so easy, like I just tried it and start spitting. It seemed like it's more because it's like, as you listen to you, the way you walking the beat down, like the way you be walking it down, the production choice, the samples, like where's all this coming from? This is like somebody that like grew up in a soul family or something. Like you just like, where did it come from?
So my pops, yeah, he old school R. Kelly. You know, I probably shouldn't be saying that, but R. Kelly, Isley Brothers, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what Pops grew up on. So whenever I was with Pops and we slide in the slab, Yeah, that's what's thumping on his speakers. When I'm with my mama, it's UGK. It's a bunch of, you know
Damn,
what I'm
mix
saying?
it.
Versus Pop was real play. Had the pinky
my
ring on.
pop's a little older, though.
One, she'll come to my room for fun.
Nah, for sure.
He all in the back.
Yeah, for sure. And then mama was the gangster, but that's because my pops, he older.
Oh.
My mama, she just now getting to that stage where she accepting the fact, you know what I'm saying? So just the way that they move, my pops, he a country, so you know what I'm saying? That old school, that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? My mama, she from Houston.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I'm saying?
So
that
she
trio,
was
that trio was in her.
Yeah.
And so I guess just the mixture of both, you know what I'm saying? I guess just listening to both of them growing up is what make the choice of, you know what I'm saying, like what I listen for when I hear beats now.
So if your man was like, man, just try this shit, and you like, all right, fuck it, you go in the booth, when you knew you was hot though? When you was like, oh shit.
Like they said, I still don't know. I just be doing what I gotta do to provide for my kids. And it just be sounding good as a
It's got 28 million streams last week. This nigga
But
still don't know.
it's just
Nigga,
special.
what?
That's 30.
It's just special.
30,
30
damn.
million streams.
So it's special because
30 million
what makes
streams.
it special because you got Rookie of the Year, Billboard, like this. Is like it's just not like this. Don't happen like this.
Bro, it don't happen. But you hear what he said, right? He's not worried about the instant gratification. He doesn't care about none of the instant gratification. All he cares about is just focusing in and locking in. Yo, I'm trying to take care of my family. I'm providing, and this is my means of providing. And it just so happened that my music happened to be good, and I'm putting my all into my music. You get what I'm saying, bro? So I want you to go out there and you figure out what you good at and what you feel like your purpose is, bro. And you just walk that motherfucker down. Walk it down every day. Walk it down. Get better and better at it. Walk it down. Just walk it down. And you're going to be walking in your purpose real soon, man. Just keep doing it. Just keep doing it. Keep going.
It usually don't happen, especially when your journey is something else. Now, the album, Take Care, right? What inspired it? What was the inspiration of the title? The whole layout?
So, yeah, I mean, y'all different though. But coming up, how many people just really checked on y'all, like seeing if y'all mental was okay?
Nobody. Not too many people, man. And then I'm always in the penitentiary, locked up.
Exactly.
You
His
see what I'm
celly checked on him a few times.
No, I don't believe it.
Kissed him on his back.
Don't believe that.
Better on your back than your stomach.
Yeah,
Damn,
yeah,
man. Better not to kiss him.
And if I was asleep, it didn't count. If I was asleep, that don't count.
What you
So I didn't know what happened.
So a nigga can wake you up.
No, as long as I'm if
That's
I was
cool.
asleep, I didn't know.
As long as you sleep,
But if I didn't know,
wake you up.
I'm just saying if I didn't know, it didn't happen. But go ahead.
But I forgot what the question was.
No, you was talking about Take Care, like
Okay,
yeah.
so boom, so yeah, like I said, it's just, and then in this, I've been doing this about 3 years now, and it's rare that anybody, other than these people, but they with me every day, so they seeing it firsthand. So it's like, it's kind of hard to ask somebody how you doing when you know you're not doing okay, because you just watched what happened, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to say, oh, it's gonna be okay, when you know what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So, but other than them, not many people just checked and seen other than my granny. My granny is the only person, the whole time I've been rapping, traveling, shows, all this stuff, she the one called me, checking, you taking your vitamins, you don't need to be doing that many shows, you need to calm down. She's just the one that was always, that's my comfort, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I'm panicking, it's getting too much, that's who I can talk to and calm me down. She's gonna call me, check on me, this, that, and the other. But one time she called me and like that was just a voicemail that's on the song, the first song on the album. That's the type of stuff she do, you know what I'm saying? Check on you till you take care, make sure you're taking care of yourself. And so I just really locked in on that because like I said, I'm telling my story. Everything that I rap about is what I'm doing at that time. That's me now. When my first project, that was me then. This is me now. Right now, I'm fighting. I'm in an industry that I never thought I would be in, and it happened quick. Everybody feel like I got more than what I got. Everybody feel like I'm supposed to help them. Everybody feel like I got their spot, so now they trying to do whatever to tear me down. I come from a whole different type of, you know what I'm saying? So my name, my character, it's everything, you know what I'm saying? It's everything, and now I'm in a situation where people are poking at my character, and because I'm who I am, I can't do nothing. I gotta let it happen. So it's just a bunch of stuff like that. Like I said, I'm fighting. Every day I get up, I fight.
Heavy is the one that wears the crown. Y'all remember that, bro. Y'all want to be at these top levels. Y'all want to be at these top levels, but it takes a lot to be a boss, bro. This man literally just got on here and said there are people trying to tear me down, my name. People feel like I'm still in their spot. People feel like I got more than what I got, bro. And people just coming at me in all directions. Heavy is the one that wears the crown, bro. If you want to do it, bro, you got to be soldier. You got to be militant about this, bro. So when you get that, can't nothing tear you down, because that means you gotta. That's why it's so important to get your mental right, to get your mental and to get your body and your spiritual right, bro. That's why it's important, bro. Because of things like that, bro. You can't have a weak mind if you want to make it to the top. It's not gonna happen. You gonna have to boost your self-confidence up and really be strategic and learn some things, man. For real.
Why? Because my kids. If I didn't have no kids, I'd have been crashed. How many
kids you got?
I got 2. I got a 7-month-old and I got a little boy finna be 6.
Congratulations, man.
For sure, appreciate you. So just them, you know what I'm saying? That's what keep me going. Like I said, I'd have been crashed. But yeah, so that's where the whole take care situation even come from. Just my granny, and then that call just kind of solidified everything. I think Take Care was one of the first songs I made. I mean, there's some songs on there that's kind of old, but Take Care, as far as all the songs I was making for this album, that was one of the first ones. And I just pinpointed that and went from there.
It seemed like
Hold on, let me elaborate on what he said. It's funny that you said how many people call you and ask you how you doing and shit like that. You know, I stopped doing that shit. I stopped calling and asking them how they doing if I don't really want to know.
Yeah.
Because make their problems your problems. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? I'm calling, what's up, man? How you been? I'm 4 months late on my rent, but I wasn't talking about like that, Nick.
Yeah.
Like, so now I don't even ask that no more, man.
No, for sure.
I don't want no nigga and they problems.
But it's like if you even gonna try to make your problem their problem, at least see how they doing first.
No, don't ask you how they doing, because automatically assume you got money, you good.
Yeah,
that's what assume.
Yeah, absolutely.
That rich, he good.
Yeah.
Money don't make you good, nigga.
At all.
It just make your life a little bit more comfortable as far as paying bills and shit. But it's more out here that got money that's going through it, believe it or not, than it is without money. Because that grew up without money, they used to not having no money.
Exactly.
They like,
You think that's how it's supposed to be?
A nigga that grew up with money, you take that money away from him, he kill himself. I can't take it no more. So the money be going through a lot, just as much as money without no money.
Yeah. You know, it just seemed like this album is more therapy for you.
For
like,
sure.
Because like, and I'm trying to understand, like, coming from Dollaz, coming up, you know, the way we come up, what encouraged you to be so transparent? Because in this industry, everybody want to act like we just cool, we got it together, we tough, we don't feel, we don't care, we don't give a f.
Life is great.
Like how did you, like, what pushed you to be transparent in this album and like articulate your feelings and what's going on to the fans and, you know, the world?
I mean, you can almost say, you can ask pretty much everybody in this room, from the ones who just got here, from the ones who've been here. I'm the same person through and through. Mm-hmm. I don't act like I'm bigger than nobody. Somebody wrong, I'm gonna let you know you're wrong. I'm wrong, I'm gonna apologize for me being wrong, and I need you to help me figure out what I can do to, you know what I'm saying, to be better. Like, so I don't know, I guess just, like I said, me being me through and through, like I'm always gonna talk about me. I'm never gonna fake the funk. I already faked the funk enough, just having to get up and put on a smile knowing I'm going through whatever I'm going through because I have fans and I don't wanna ruin my social image. But with this music, it's like, it's for me to do this type of stuff. It took me a minute to realize it, to be comfortable enough with it. It's a bunch of songs on this album that they had to beg me to drop. Because this is one of them albums where it wasn't just me recording a bunch of songs till it got right. It was something that was happening, something would happen, and I'm like, all right, come on, let's record. So everything was supposed to be talked about. Like you said, it was therapy.
Emotional based.
Exactly. My team been trying to get me to do therapy for the longest. Mm-hmm. Do therapy. They dry talked me into it because they was like, oh, for the album, we know we want you.
Had you talk to a nigga? Man, you could have called me, man.
And that's what we
did. You talking to no white man you don't know, man. Call me, I'm gonna break that down, man.
Exactly.
Listen, man.
I just always feel like
nephew feel better in a couple hours. You hear me? You hear me? To tell you something, don't nothing stop depression more than a dick suck. fuck, yeah, but you forget you was depressed.
He ain't lie, but I mean, after that, bro, you still got to go to therapy, bro. Because even after that, bro, you still gonna feel down, bro. So if you need therapy, go. That's keeping your mental, keeping your mental going, bro, is really important to building a healthy lifestyle, a successful lifestyle. That's important.
Straight deep.
Nice. You give it an hour and you remember everything.
He done went through it before.
Yeah, you wake up from that nap, it's still there. It's still there.
But it took away from it.
Yeah, that
Took it
30
off your
minutes,
mind,
he thought about some whole other stuff, but yeah.
You know what's crazy?
This episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by DraftKings. The best part.
Do Artist of the Year. You got the Billboard.
Just
you
keep
got,
naming.
Yeah, no, Billboard. You
Freshman.
got freshman. You got the freshman cover. The conversation got to shift, and they got to shift to this. Me, I pay attention to infrastructure. Mm-hmm. So I want to give a shout out to, United Man, shout out to Solid Foundation Management, because this is not regular.
Yeah.
So infrastructure is very important, but I believe, like, you got a better hand than people that's on majors.
Way better hand.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like
way better hand.
And I want to talk about it, right?
And why do you say that?
Because first of all, he owns all his shit.
Okay.
So he got the money and he owns his shit. He has something to give to his kids, right? That he has a bunch of people who care. Ain't nobody running around acting like they got a button to hit and all that. We can make calls. Of course I can make calls. But the fact that he has a small team around him and it's not a bunch of flighty people who can get fired in 2 seconds. You see what's happening at the labels. Yeah. Imagine if he was at Warner Brothers right now. They just fired 50 people. Everybody's gone at Atlantic or whatever. Mm-hmm. He's not subject to that, right? He's at a place that's growing. He's where the industry is going. This guy, he was going over his stats. He started with 500 monthly listeners. He's at 30 million in 3 years. He went from 500 to 30 million.
And see, all right, bro. So this is for artists, bro. The game is I used to rap for a long time, but the game is changing, bro. If I know everybody, I want to get signed, bro. But bro, you have the power in your hands. If you got your own recording equipment, for video and audio, bro. And just go full on dropping content and dropping music and promoting your content, bro. Because once you build that leverage, bro, you're unstoppable. That's why the game is changing. There's so many people like Lil Russell, Big X the Plug, and it's a couple of more independent people that's probably doing great numbers and don't need a label when you can own. It's ownership. And bro, you're teaching yourself artist development, because labels aren't into developing artists. That's what made artists back in the day, artist development. You know what I'm saying? That's why you had big acts and they went through artist development. Now we got the internet. The internet is your artist development. So just lock in, hone in on that, and work your way up, bro. YouTube will teach you everything you need to know. Everything you need to know.
Double platinum joints, gold joints, right? In that period of time, because he has an infrastructure and people, his management, his team, the team at United Masters really give a fuck. So I think it's a combination of all that. I haven't seen that in years. I haven't seen that type of thing. Maybe a long time ago, small boutique labels like early Def Jam, that kind of thing, where that was that kind of, small team pushing it and getting it done. But I haven't seen that since then.
I'm gonna say this, I give props where props is due, because when I seen it, the interface, the dashboard of United Masters, like the whole thing, when you set it up, when you upload your music, I seen the whole thing. What makes United Masters better than TuneCore, DistroKid, and all that? Is it services?
Real people.
Okay.
We got real people. It's not just, it's tech plus people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's why we're here. Like, it's not like you go to DistroKid and all these places and there's no one to call.
I already know that.
There's no one to call. You put up the music and that's the end. It's a transaction. There's nobody that's gonna help you get on playlists, take you to places, make phone calls, do things for you, get syncs, push you. There's none of that. So that's the big difference, that we got best in class technology plus human beings. But the fact that you guys know that, how special he is, because everybody runs around and there's a lot of flashy names that feel like they're bigger. They're not streaming.
I show him somebody that's
They're
a
not
legend in
streaming.
our culture. That he bigger. I remember I told him this because I told him this when we was in Colorado. I was like, yo, you did. He like, damn, because he's just so. And it's great that he's there because he don't pay attention to you. I'm like, yo, you bigger than this. And it's wild because it show you what grind do. And I'm big on infrastructure, Steve. I really believe in infrastructure. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't have a team in place, a team that can check you, not a team that's just yes man, but a team that can say, this is what I do. You don't know nothing about this. I got this. Trust me. That you could trust, because like you said, a lot of these places you can't. It ain't no number to call.
Yeah.
Nobody.
You got a sample.
Who do you call it? Who do you
down.
call it? TuneCore.
They take your shit
Who
down.
do you call it? This. They just take your shit down.
They taking you like you panicking. You don't know why. Somebody else could take your shit down, take down all type of shit.
Yeah.
And I seen people get their shit taken down from people that didn't even have no ownership of nothing.
No.
So it's like that's why I'm just fucked up, because I'm like, damn, this is real infrastructure, and it's real people, that a real team playing the parts of getting anything done. And this is a major album that's coming out. This is a major album that's coming out independently, and you own your shit. One more thing, what is the difference between, is it a price? Like, let the people know, when I come and I got my music done, and I go to the interface and I go to the .com, United Masters, what do I have to do? What is the splits? What do I get? If I'm just a regular person listening to this.
Well, we have 2 or 3 tiers, so you could actually pay $20. There's a tier called Debut Plus, where you upload your music. It's $20. There's a $60 tier where we actually take your music, and not only do you distribute it, but we do sync deals. We have a sync deal with the NFL. The NFL uses our music. NBA rather, ESPN. Big sync deals where they buy bulk songs from us, and we pay the artists with that, right? So it's exposure plus that. No one has that. Then we have partners. He's a partner, where the splits are absolutely in his favor, and the artist still maintains ownership of the masters. So because we have those tiers, you may want to come in and just distribute your music to us, and then just as an artist, and you use some of our services, or you want to rock with us because you know that we have these sync deals.
If I go back to if I go back to rapping, I'm definitely gonna go through United Masters, because
Or, invite only, but you're Big X. You're an artist who's a partner, and you get full services. And we have 60 people on staff to work with those types of artists as well. So because we have that, an artist can come in from the bottom or the entry tier and then work themselves up to exclusive. Nobody else has that. The other thing about this guy, you were talking so many great things about him. What I found is the country artists love him. You go to, he's so big. Like, forget the rap, huge. But you go I was at the Miami Dolphin game, and Jelly Roll was there. All he kept on talking about was him. I'm like, he goes, yeah, we with him. Nashville him.
Jelly real.
Yeah. Jelly, Morgan Wallen him. That's what they fuck with this guy. They don't none of these other rap, not really, kinda, but they fuck with him. They love him.
I want to say something, cause you know what's up. Like, when did y'all meet?
We met a year ago.
Oh, y'all met a year ago. Did you know who he was?
I knew you was the head of United Masters.
That's all you knew. All right, so listen, let me give you this game. Back in the day, Steve got a book called The Tanning of America, right? One thing to me and Gil always.
My bad, bro. We're gonna get to reacting, man. I'm honing in right now. I'm absorbing it with y'all.
Yeah, I read everything. I read everything. So listen, he got this book, but I already was on it because I'm a vicious reader. Now let me give you this game.
So that how to read in jail, he read
Yeah,
everything.
So,
The
shut up, man. So what happened is this. Let me give you this game. I gotta explain this to you.
he told them how to read, he read everything.
Because it's very important, and I don't think people see this. Black people, we control cool. Sometimes we don't own it, and we don't know how to monetize it.
Yeah.
So, at this time, early in the game, decades ago, Steve said, "Hold up. We wear this. We make this shit look fly. Why are they not giving us money? Why are we not partnering up with them?"
Yeah.
And it was a phase where still I think people didn't know what he was doing, and some people said it was corny.
they thought it was corny. They thought it was selling out. They didn't know what the it was.
They thought it was corny. So they thought it was corny to say, McDonald's, we eat this shit. What's the name? Let's figure out to get some money together.
Yeah.
Nike, Reebok.
Yeah.
Let's get some money together. Verizon. So I think that's one thing that you got. You got infrastructure of something that's different. A person that was groundbreaking.
But see, all right. So what he's saying is, all right. So back in the day, right? People didn't know us as black people. We didn't know. We knew we were cool, bro, but we didn't know we could monetize our cool. So he's saying, yo, like when he got the Big Mac. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature, like Castanet got the chicken Big Mac now. You know what I'm saying, bro? You have to if you want to become in order to become a brand, you got to learn how to market, bro. And especially if you somebody cool, bro. You can market yourself, bro, and you build your brand up, bro, and you can build partnerships and go market yourself out to, you know, different things, bro. That's what it's all about, man. Just being able to be profitable, like Lil Yachty. You know what I'm saying? Lil Yachty. It's a lot of guys out there that's really that's the importance of building a brand. That's all I'm gonna say. Because I can't really get it out how I want to, but we're gonna do a video on that. But that is the importance of building a brand. If you can build a brand, bro, you will be straight for life. Look at Snoop Dogg. That's all I got to say.
You had something to do with that. The Jay-Z sneaks? Reebok?
Everything. Jay-Z sneaks, G-Units, Pharrell, the ice cream joints.
Everything.
Absolutely.
Pusha T, McDonald's.
Pusha T, McDonald's.
So what I'm saying is, if you ever get a chance, read that book, Tanner of America, because you can see where your business can go. Yeah. It shows you like the possibilities of business.
That's
now,
really beautiful for you to bring that up, man.
Oh no, that's
because you kind of see it play out now. What I wrote about in 2011, you see it all
now.
You
when I look at your little Yachty,
yeah.
When I look at all these dudes with these brand deals, like anybody that's a manager need to read Tanner of America, because the whole purpose of we got to stream money, we got to show money.
Show tonight, man. He ain't reading that shit.
No, I'm just saying, he read. You know how he gonna read. You go audio book it. Only thing I don't like, the audio book, it wasn't you on there. That they should have, because I said somebody, I was like, yo, check this joint. They're like, it's not Steve on the book. I said,
but it was Kerry Washington.
Yeah, but they don't, it's different when you
I thought people would like that.
No, it's
in jail they didn't
talking.
like that?
No, it was out in the street, I said somebody to it. But what I'm gonna say is this is what I'm gonna say. Like, you got, managers should read that book because it's very important, and it breaks down how you should be with an artist. And as management, you got a good manager. Brandon, he's a good dude. This dude was on me about that. He made it happen.
Which one is manager?
Right here.
I have two managers.
But I know B right there though. So he was like, I mean, now this is the thing. It's like,
this episode of $1 Million Worth of Game is brought to you by none other than New Amsterdam.
it's like you smoking so much in a industry where a lot of people, like me and Gil speak realistically, because I think a lot of people got people around them and they don't speak realistically, and that's why a lot of artists is not where they need to be at, because a lot of people don't have infrastructure, team, and they just don't listen to nobody. And when you get that money, it's hard. Money make you get deaf and go blind. You can't.
Oh, this is a good one. See, and bro, y'all want to get the money, bro, but you know when you get the money is only going to intensify who you really are, bro. Work on being a good person before you get the money, bro. And then work on being a humble person, but also work on being a person that can be corrected if need be, bro. And don't have a circle full of yes man, bro. Have your circle small, bro. Everybody around you need to have a job. If they ain't got a job and they not benefiting from you, or you're not benefit, if it's not a mutual relationship, bro, they should not be around you. They should not be around you. They should not be around you. But yes, money intensifies that. Whatever you are with money, you're gonna be that times 10.
It's like you in the industry now where like, it's like you, and I'm not, it's like you.
Say the name.
Say the names,
It's like you, Rod, Future. It's like a few of y'all that's really like, that's really doing some on just another level. It's more the name, but it's like everybody is in fear. Like you coming out with an album, there's no sweat. Like everybody is in fear, and we talked about this.
They're scared to drop.
We told Act, stop that dumb shit. Stop doing that shit. Academic, like we told Act, like stop that shit. He like, it's funny, but it's like, no.
You mean first week sales?
Yeah, everybody, listen, bro, the legends. I'm talking about the greatest rappers in the history of life. They didn't do no first because we didn't have the information.
Yeah.
And like Gil said, Killer Mike did 2,900 his first week.
Won a Grammy.
Won a Grammy. The material is the material, and albums built on time. But you just like, fuck it, I'm dropping, and that's everything. But you got
That
you
myth
backed
is
it up.
going. That myth needs to be eradicated. When it was
first week.
physical albums, yeah. I mean, like
I'm
when it was
saying
physical albums that made something. The first week sales is these songs last forever. These songs are streaming
Yeah,
for
forever.
very long. It has nothing to do with first week sales. That's marketing talking.
But if artists up though,
Not an artist is afraid to drop because they want first week sales or they want to bundle it with socks and a bunch of dumb ass to make it look like a bigger number. Yo, you got to super serve your fans. That's how you go from 500 to 30 million by super serving your fans. Not worried about first week numbers. We never thought about that. You market the album, you market the project, but you're not looking at first week sales in order to say, look at me, I'm number one. I beat. What the f are you talking about?
it was never that, because if you're thinking about back, I'm saying like when it was physical and that shit came on a different day too, it was just different because the song that you might go with, that might be your second single off the album. Because everybody didn't just go grab your album. You drop singles in that video and they'd be like, the album, but now you gotta understand, they was touring for 3 years with one album out.
Yeah.
Like you drop that one, it's a little different now because people's attention span is shot, and we have an unloyal fan base out there. Whereas though a lot of these fans don't belong to like nobody. Yeah. Some people got they locked in people that's gonna buy the merch, that's gonna get the hard ticket. That's another thing. Hard ticket sales and merch is real. Don't tell me about how hot you is. You the hottest in your city.
can't sell a
Because I'm
t-shirt,
gonna tell you to show me your Shopify. And if your Shopify ain't breakdancing with the sales, and you ain't got no hard ticket sales, and you ain't got no email list, stop popping that shit. Talk that shit to somebody that don't know, Neff.
Come on.
I had to get that. I blacked out.
You just flipped out on somebody.
No, because these young boys be doing this.
was a little
I didn't know who that was.
No, it's a bunch of them. In RA City, they just be tripping. I'm not. No, you're not, Neff. You're not hot. Show me how you can sell a venue out.
Yes,
but what I'm saying is, back to you is like, all right. So, tell me about how just like that tech, because you got that Dallas, you got a whole different type of swag and just that energy and confidence. Where that come from, man?
That just come from how I was raised. That confidence. My pop's one of the most confident people I know. You know what I'm saying? He's 6'8", 300-something pound, big. But he done always moved with that confidence, that swagger, and it was just passed down. I know I'm that. I just don't try to. I'm not a better than you though. You know, I'm that, but I'm not a better than you. You have the possibility to be that. You just holding yourself at a lower, you know what I'm saying, standard. You could be that too though.
Yes,
You
sir.
see what I'm saying? That's just me.
And I see your style keep evolving. How do you keep being fresh with it? Like from your first up to now, it's like you just keep being fresh and keep evolving, because a lot of times it's hard. You get stuck because you like this shit one. Let me keep rapping about the same.
Tell the
content.
truth.
You know what I mean?
How about just telling the truth?
Yeah, I'm just rapping about what I'm going through at that time. Like I said, if everything was giggles and everything was going great, I would be rapping about how everything was going great, but it's not. So that's what I'm rapping about. Now, next year when I drop another album, if I'm, you know what I'm saying, I'm at the highest peak of my career, all my artists is doing well, we pulling up in lamb trucks and this, that, and the other, and that's what I'll be talking about. But if it's still hard and we still going through it, that's what we're gonna be talking about. I'm not finna just make something up.
For you to shoot up so quick, how do you deal with entitlement from friends and family? Like how because that's like all like this is like it goes so quick.
Yeah.
How do you went? How do you deal with that when people like? You remember I gave your mom that sugar back in the day? Like you owe me.
I mean, I struggle. Yeah, I don't. As bad as it may seem.
You can't struggle with nothing. I don't owe nobody nothing on this world but my mom and my son. Yeah, I take care of my siblings, but if that, you feel me? If that, you gotta have a plan. Come to me with a plan. But yeah.
Say I done cut off my mama because she felt too entitled. You see what I'm saying? Even though that's the woman who birthed me, it's just certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was other stuff, but yeah, that done happened. Like.
I know what you're talking about,
It done got bad. It
Motherfuckers
done got bad. It's probably gonna keep getting bad, but you gotta fight. You gotta go through it. It's part of it.
Yeah.
See,
Hold
you're
up,
a
Shama.
little younger than me. My tolerance is,
Yeah,
He's crazy.
I'll block you and you won't hear from me for 5 years, man.
yeah,
You ask me some crazy.
yeah. That's where I'm getting.
I ain't with that shit.
But you got to get to the point, because you know what's so crazy, and it's good that you had a strong point, because it's like that, like it is. Do they ever become painful because they go from somebody calling you just to laugh and joke, cousin, to now every time they call you is a hardship and they need something? Did that shit hurt though? Like
at first it hurt, but now it's just kind of like it's the regular, it's the new, and I done just. You either accept it or you keep getting mad. You keep getting hurt every time.
You learn how to say no?
He's
still struggling. He's still struggling. He's still passing on.
What 60%? 100, you got it. What is 60, 75? What percentage of your no game is up? Because my no game is at 110.
It just like now I'm the type of person. I'm the type of person that like, if you ask for something, I need to know what it's for. If you ain't coming with no.
Oh no, you can't go off that. Nothing. Got the best excuses. The baby's sick. You know what I mean?
I gotta get surgery for that.
I gotta get surgery. I'm dying. He'll come up with all kind of excuses. If you got the heart like that.
You can see your picture in the hospital.
With my heart, your baby gonna be.
No. You gotta let him know.
Yeah.
Sometimes you come in, man. If God wanted you to have it, you have it.
You know.
I remember I was going through that shit. It was my cousin, like my
God
brother.
Didn't want you to have it.
Yeah.
You're gonna die. I can't pay for the surgery. If God wanted you to live, He gonna send you the money.
Yeah, you was just.
I'm not doing God's will. I'm not gonna do it. Like,
it's God's will.
Listen, if He wanted, we all gotta go to Him when He called, right?
Yeah.
Come in.
If He wanted you to have money for that surgery,
it'll fall out the sky.
It'll fall out the sky. For you. He wants you to have it, man. I ain't got it.
What you was raised?
I was gonna say, when I was 25 and I was coming up in the music business, and my cousin, he asked me to, he's like my brother. He said, "Yo, man, I need my car fixed. I got into an accident, car." I'm like, "Cool, no problem. Take care of it." The thing that comes through the fax machine at the time was an invoice for a brand new car. I was like, "Oh, this is it. Yeah. I know what this is now." Yeah. They're hitting you with the
everything
gateway concern, and then throwing some extra sauce on the shit.
What?
And that's when I was like, "This is over. I got to say no to everybody."
And it seemed like in our community, me and Gil talk about that much, and it's sad. It's like in the black community, when you win, it's your responsibility to take everybody that never won. That's your family and friends, because they looking at you like, "Listen, man, you won, you owe me." And it's wild. Because sometimes people go in that for years and they look up, they 2-3 million in the hole.
Bro,
let me tell you something, bro. If you out there grinding, bro, and you really get into your bag and you really out here doing what you need to do, bro, you don't owe none of them folks nothing, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You don't owe them folks nothing. Especially if they want, bro, it's 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, no, it's not. I don't know what time it is. I know it's maybe 1 o'clock, but I was about to lie. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. Nobody up. It's just me grinding it out, right? Now, if you doing the same thing that I'm doing, you grinding it out, you on your computer every day, you networking, you try to be successful, bro. And the people that say they owe you something, they won with you. They won with you when you were shooting in that gym. They won with you when you was putting in them reps. So why do you deserve to be in my glory? You don't deserve to be in my glory. Go get your own glory. Only the people that we have mutual beneficial relationships or are doing positive things in or on the same level as you should be supported, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because it's important that you surround yourself with people like that, bro. Because, bro, you'll be giving out your money, you'll go broke, bro. You'll go broke.
You mean people I know got broke like that?
And then they broke, and they can't call on the money.
They ain't got it all. They ain't got it.
You can't call one you want broke for.
They can't even help you make more. They're not even putting in work to help you make more. If a nigga's putting in work with you,
it's different.
And you going, and like, okay, blah, 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 cool. You're not even putting in any work. All you want to do is come to the highlights and then hit me up for money. And then when I'm up, I can't even, and that, what you doing with the money? You're not investing in shit. You're not building. You're not trying to learn.
You
just
want to
money up.
go to hookah lounges and shit. Be in there with big cheeks and all. For all that dumb ass.
Big Cheek Records.
You know what I mean?
Big Cheek
You in there.
Big Cheek
You in
Records.
there. Order another bottle. You just was on the phone crying to your man. You up.
You went straight to
Later
the
on
phone.
that. You talking about bring another bottle out. What's up? What you doing, baby?
Yeah.
Bring some more
Big
for the
Cheek
hookah-
Records.
The hookahs for the best. Come on, man. Nobody want to hear that shit, man. I ain't got nothing for you,
It
man.
get crazy, man.
God wanted you to have it. You have it.
Nah, for sure.
Now-
From plenty of years, he ain't want me to have it. I ain't have it. I ain't asked you for nothing.
Yeah.
I got locked up with 98 pounds of weed. Nobody ain't give me shit, man. I had to come home and live in a low ass apartment, man.
The only reason he got off because it was bad weed. It was Reggie.
What the f out of here? It was his shit.
That's why
The
you
reason
really
why I
beat that
got off
case.
because I exhausted
That
all
was a
my
great.
finances to God Skiola,
Yeah,
nigga.
no, that was a great case. You had Reggie. They don't charge you
Thank
nothing for that.
God
That's like
for
free.
God, Skiola.
That's like a
Fuck
slap on the
outta
wrist.
here.
Bad weed. Yeah.
You was mad because I wasn't talking it to your pocket. You was out there doing it like that. I got $42 on my books.
No, you was sending that money. That was cool. I ain't hate that much. I was hating a little
He
bit.
was hating a little bit of your.
But no, like, so, you know, one thing the album, right? You play with them samples. You ain't got no problem. Like, how do y'all deal with that? Like, how do y'all give me the game of how y'all deal with samples?
He paid for it.
No, like,
No.
he like,
All right, so I'm gonna stop it there.